things happen. Impact's winning in a lot of ways, and those assist totals indicate that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at DeMarcus Cousins, what a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's McCallum in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We've really seen Ibaka doing his thing. He has 9 rebounds and 3 blocks. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Ibaka hits both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Lawson outside. Here's West. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The shot's good from Lawson. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's McCallum. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. On defense, Sacramento. Here's Ibaka. The Thunder with another miss. Over to the wing. Lawson outside. Pass to Cousins. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands, fellas.
Russell Westbrook in for Ray McCallum. And Westbrook, here we go. Parker, right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Kings leading now by 10. Screen by Cousins. Lawson kicks to Cousins. Knocked loose. It's Westbrook with the drive. Goes up the baseline. And he nails the jumper. Westbrook's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
Well, that's just one make for him in the 4th. I mean, he just hasn't been able to do it for him scoring-wise.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And he gets it to go.
We got a ball game now, fellas, no doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Yeah, and little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game. Suddenly, the pressure now on the team with the lead. And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. Sacramento leading by 6. Here's Carter Williams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And when it comes to Michael Carter Williams, guys, I feel like people either love him or they don't buy him at all. I mean, he has the size, he's a good athlete, he plays hard, but he's also had some injuries, and he's been very inconsistent at times.
Well, going back to Michael Carter Williams, he is a polarizing prospect. For example, Greg, when you played the position, he gives you a lot of assists, but he also averages over 4 turnovers a game. That was just last year.
Yeah, that's true. And he gives you plenty of rebounds and steals as well. But sometimes the shot also, Kevin, not necessarily where you'd like it to be. At times he couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. This guy just really struggled. But the talent is there. It's just going to take some time for him to mature. And the jury's really still out on him.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Westbrook, no good.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Picked by West. Here's Carter Williams. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Westbrook drives in. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
2 shots in the lineup coming.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Finally, he's starting to convert after working his way to the line time and time again. We'll see if he can maintain the pace. Kevin, it's really unusual to see him struggle from the line. Maybe that trip will get him back on track.
High post Cousins. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cousins has got 10 points in just the second half. Westbrook with it. Pass to Adams. 5 to shoot. Puts up the baby hook. Can't connect from short range. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Here's Gay. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
How about the game for Rudy Gay? 12 points. And he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court. A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Evans with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Evans. Gay against Adams. 11 feet away. And it comes off the front of the rim. Fournier, that's for 2. Drops one in from the wing. Fournier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Hunter Williams dishes to Cousins. And Carter Williams slams it in.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And it's Parker in the corner. Again, the Thunder score. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Pick by West. Carter Williams kicks to Gay. Pick by West. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Gay. And the Kings lead by 8.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Dishes to Thornton. Can't nail the jumper.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.